I'm glad to see my friends. She said that she was glad to see her friends. I'm going to do it tomorrow. She said that she was going to do that the next day. This dress fits me well. She said that dress fit her well. Hello, my name is Kate, and this is English Lessons with Kate channel. Today we're going to talk about indirect speech or reported speech. It's a difficult grammar topic, but don't worry. I'm going to explain everything step by step. Let's get started. Take a look at direct speech. The speech is I'm hungry. Next, there are a few simple rules to follow. Firstly, we need to include a reporting verb. Secondly, we have to backshift our tenses by one. Backshifting tenses means changing the verb tense in reported speech to match the time when it's spoken, so that the statement is shifted back in time. And number 3, we have to change the pronouns. This sounds very complicated. Now we're going to practice together, and I'm going to explain how to do that. If we want to change this sentence into reported speech, she said that she was hungry. We've added the reporting verb, she said. We've backshifted our tense, am, was, and we've changed the pronouns. I became she. Another example, I go to the gym every week. In reported speech, it might become, she said she went to the gym every week. We added the reporting verb, she said. We've changed our tense, go, went, and we've changed the pronouns. I became she. I'm planning to visit Paris next summer. She said that she was planning to visit Paris next summer. We added a reporting verb, said. We've changed our tense. Present continuous became past continuous. Am planning, was planning. And I was replaced by she. I was walking along the street. She said she had been walking along the street. I hope everything's clear. We changed past continuous was walking to past perfect continuous had been walking. We backshifted our tense. Please continue watching this video and I will explain how to backshift tenses in detail. But there are some exceptions. With reported speech, we usually don't change the tense if the information is ongoing, like a habit. I love my job. Kate said that she loves her job. I still love my job. This action is ongoing, so we might keep it in the present tense. Now let's talk about the reporting verbs. The most common reporting verbs are say and tell, which become said and told. Please don't forget to use your reporting verbs when using reported speech. I'll give you some examples. He said that he enjoyed the concert. You can choose to include that or leave it out. He said that he enjoyed the concert. He said he enjoyed the concert. You can use both options. She said she finished the book. She said that she finished the book. Both sentences are correct. We can also use the structure say to someone. My brother said to me that he was going to study abroad. Or she said to me that she had lost her keys. When we use tell, we must always remember to mention the person we're reporting to. We use the structure tell plus who we're reporting to. She told me that she enjoyed the movie. They told us that they had arrived at the airport. Now I'm going to explain what backshifting tenses is. When we use reported speech, We're telling someone else what someone said. English has 12 main tenses that can be divided into 3 groups: past, present, and future. I know it might sound difficult, but I created a table for you. I'll show you now. Here you can see how we change tenses when we use reported speech. You can take a screenshot and save it to your smartphone. Take a look on the past perfect and the past perfect continuous tense. There are no changes. We can't change these tenses. We can't really go any further back in the past. I had been playing video games. Kate said that she had been playing video games. We don't need to change the tense here. The future tenses are also really easy. They all use will and will just changes to would. I will come to the party tomorrow. She said she would come to the party the next day. We've changed the tense and we've changed the word tomorrow. We replaced tomorrow with the next day. Now we're going to talk about important words and phrases that we need to change when using reported speech. Take a look at these examples. This becomes that. These becomes those. Now becomes then or at that moment. Here becomes there. Today becomes that day. Ago becomes before. A year ago becomes a year before. Last night becomes the previous night. Yesterday becomes the day before or the previous day. The day before yesterday becomes 2 days before. Tomorrow becomes the next day or the following day. The day after tomorrow becomes 2 days later. You need to remember all these phrases so that you can use indirect speech properly. And what if we have a question in reported speech? Will you help me? I said. I asked them if they would help me. We used the word ask and we changed will to would. Also, we removed a question mark and used if because this is a question. Another example. Do you work from home? He said. He asked me if I worked from home. We can also use wanted to know. He wanted to know if I worked from home. Once again, guys, we added a reporting verb asked or wanted to know. We changed the tense. The present simple tense work changed to the past simple tense worked. We changed the pronoun you changed to I. And we removed the question mark and added if. Now let's practice. I'm going to give you some examples in direct speech and I want you to change them into reported speech. I'm going to give you a few seconds, but you can pause the video if you need more time to think. When we have the present simple in the direct speech, we change it to past simple in the reported speech. For all these sentences, I'm going to say I, and you have to change it to Kate said that she. So the first one, I want to live in a big house. You need to start it with Kate said that she. I'll give you a few seconds. Kate said that she wanted to live in a big house. We shifted back in time, present simple to past simple. When we have the present continuous tense, we change it to past continuous. I'm writing a script for the video. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Kate said that she was writing a script for the video. When we have present perfect, we change it to past perfect. I have finished my breakfast. Kate said that she had finished her breakfast. When we have past simple in the direct speech, we change it to past perfect in the reported speech. I cleaned the bathroom. Kate said that she had cleaned the bathroom. I had finished my homework before dinner. Kate said that she had finished her homework before dinner. Remember that we can't change the past perfect tenses. There are no changes in this sentence. Now let's practice with will and would. I'll bring a cake to the party. Kate said that she would bring the cake to the party. Alright, that's it for your introduction to reported speech. I hope this lesson was useful for you and now you know how to use direct and indirect speech. If you want to make me a little bit happier, you can send me a super thanks. You can connect me on my Instagram where I share a lot of useful content. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I'll see you soon. Bye!